So Joel Embiid obviously is cooked. Like, he's hurt again, but people are pointing out again, the man is not playing in Denver. And if you think it's just a crazy record, subscribe. Like, we're trying to hit 9.5k as soon as possible. If we can hit 9.4k by the end of the day, it's insane. That's our goal. We actually hit 100 subscribers yesterday, which is nuts. But the goal is going to be to get to that 10,000 subscribers by the end of this month. And this is how long it's been since Joel Embiid played against the Nuggets. This is what happened the last time. So, let's walk through this play right here. Jamal Murray is being guarded, and the ball originally guarding Nikola Jokic is Al Horford. Jokic comes down, dishes it to Paul Millsap, who fakes and triple teams, gets the ball to Jokic, who hits a shot over what looks to be Shake Milton. Is it? Who is number 0? 0 for Sixers. Is it Shake Milton? In 2019. The 2019-20 roster. I didn't see who number 0 was. Number 0. Sorry, no, it was Josh Richardson. It was Josh Richardson playing for the Sixers who was using the Miami. That is the last time that Jimmy Butler has played. Or, sorry, not Jimmy Butler, Jesus. Josh Richardson was in the Jimmy Butler trade. I got Jimmy Butler thinking about him. But that's the last time Joel Embiid played in Denver. Surprisingly, he has been ruled... Not surprisingly, he's been ruled out of the game. And obviously, look, he's been out most season, refuses to play in Denver, no other way to say it. I'm sorry, Joel Embiid, this is the one time I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give Joel Embiid a little bit of a pass. Because it's not every day a player gets diagnosed with the unofficial term of Greg Oden knees. It's not every day that a player gets Greg Oden knees. So, like, it's... Unfortunately, that might be one of those, like, career-ender injuries. And if it's not a career-ender in the way that he'll never play again, it's a career-ender in the way that he might have 100 good games of basketball left. And it's mad that it's, like, 22,000 likes on this tweet. And look, I'm not going to hold this against Joel Embiid. I'm actually not going to hold this one today against Joel Embiid. But it's literally been 5 years. He's not going to do it this season. Joel Embiid literally not playing in Denver. Do you want to know? I want to see if I can... I'm going to let you guys know where I was the last time. I want you, every one of you guys in the comment section below. Every single one of you guys. Because it was late 2019. He hasn't played in Denver since 2019. I want you guys to tell me what you were doing. What you were doing the last time Joel Embiid. This was pre-pandemic, by the way. It was a couple of months before the pandemic, so everyone kind of remembers what they were doing before the pandemic. Leave in the comment section below what you were doing the last time... An alarm just went off. The last time that he played against Denver. Because I'm thinking, like, what I was doing. I was like halfway through the final year of my undergrad. I was halfway through finally my undergrad. And I have, since finished my undergrad in teaching, never taught a day in my life, been making YouTube videos for a living since then, the last 5 years. Had the couple of years under quarantine, which were financially the best years I'll ever freaking have for the rest of my life. And then moved out of my parents' house, bought my own place, started working as a college lecturer part-time for a while to leave, went back to do a master's, did a little bit of that, and like, I've been deferring a bunch of modules, so now I'm in year 3 with still a good chunk of it left to do. It's been, and now I've gone from being a 2K YouTuber to a NBA/WNBA YouTuber. Like, it is, it's mad how much my life, everyone's life changed. And I can guarantee you, some of your guys' lives have changed more. Lives have changed genuinely more than mine has. But we've got, that's what happened since Joel Embiid last played in Denver. And the fact is, he got a game winner hit on him by Jokic. But I'm not holding this one against Joel Embiid. Look, I like to laugh about Joel Embiid quite a lot. I do genuinely like to laugh because Joel Embiid is. Look, I think he's. I just don't like Joel Embiid. But I'm not going to call him soft. And a lot of people are calling Joel Embiid soft. The stuff that the guy's played through, like, he played through Bell's palsy, he's played through a broken face, he's played through knee injuries. Joel Embiid is the furthest thing from soft on the court. And that's one thing, narrative that I will make sure to stop, that he is the furthest thing from soft. I think he's a dirty player. I think he has hurt more people than he's saved himself by his like rolling along the ground to try quote unquote save his knees. The stuff that he does for preventative measures, how many knees has he blown? He ended Danny Green's career. Like the stunt that he pulled with Cameroon and France is a joke, is an absolute joke. Like going out there with the Olympics being like, I wouldn't be playing for America, I'd be playing for Cameroon if Cameroon qualified for the Olympics. And when he made that quote, Cameroon were trying to qualify for the Olympics. Cameroon were one game off qualifying for the Olympics. And they lost it by like 8 points. They would have won if he was there. And at the time he said, I wanted to play for Cameroon, but we didn't make the Olympics. They were still in the process of qualifying. Like, they still hadn't not qualified. He literally could have, if they had beaten Brazil, he would have made a statement saying, I would have played for Cameroon, but we didn't make the Olympics. And if they'd just beaten Brazil, which they could have done on the day, they would have made the Olympics. But, and that was after that quote. But, and then also the stuff with France, like, look, I don't like Joel Embiid. I think some of the stuff that he says in the media is awful. I think, like, I don't know how much he cares about the sport of basketball, but he's not soft. And this is not on him. This one's not on him. Like, we can make fun of Joel Embiid. And look, I've done it more than a lot of people. Like, the making fun of Joel Embiid and talking negative about Joel Embiid. Heck, there are players where it's like, where it's almost fun to, not talk down on them, but like, to like point out some of the negative flaws in them. Like, especially when it's the likes of Paul George, some of the crap that he's doing, some of the stuff Ben Simmons has done over the years. Heck, even like LeBron James, some of the ridiculous things LeBron said. Heck, LeBron even pointing out LeBron on the Kelsey's podcast was like, Bronny James doesn't need the NBA. And it's like, well, the fact it's like, if he doesn't want to play basketball, I mean, if he wants to do something else, I can get him a job somewhere else. And it's like, basically LeBron was like, well, he wanted to play basketball, so I got him a job in the NBA. And it's like, man, he doesn't need the basketball, but there's a lot of people that do that Bronny James took a spot from. But yeah, it is just a mad out situation. But anyway, yeah, Joel Embiid not playing in Denver again. Not his fault this time. A lot of the times with some of the stuff with Joel Embiid, you're like, oh, maybe it is Joel's fault, but like this one's not. I mean, this one is not Joel's fault. Like, he can't help that he developed Greg Oden knees this season. But I still can't believe it's been 6. It'll be probably 6 years since before he plays. Like, he'll probably go 6 years without playing in Denver, which is mad. Absolutely mad.